everybody, we're going to be back heading into another game. It's going to be the quarterfinal match between Waystation and Old Guys, which did have a late start. This match was actually going to be feeding into the semifinals that we're going to have on stream later tonight. But these guys are going to be off to the late start, and right off the rip, actually, it's going to be 3 going down from Old Guys. As these, I guess they decided they don't want to give me a break here on the mic. And, you know what, we're perfectly fine with that. We can showcase more Halo, more matches, and we don't have to wait. So I'm sure you guys would... definitely love that, and we're not going to complain. We're going to have more HRL action. Just right out of the gate, we're going to have the side of Waystation going up early here, getting the first points on towards AB. There was actually, for a while, Old Guys did have B, got them about 4 points, and they ended up giving it up, and that's going to be 3 down again from the side of Old Guys. Second time in the first, like, minute and a half of this game, basically. It's not even a minute, and they've been 3 down twice so far, so... already the guns from Waystation are definitely hot. They're definitely alive. As you can see, the players charging in towards C. Mosh is going to go down. I'm Hot Soup is going to go down. It's going to be Shweeks and Claps, the last 2 players left on the map. They're going to be heading here over towards B. Alex is going to be trying to play some defense here on towards the point. Will not succeed. Shweeks is going to take him down as the both additional players are going to be hopping up. I believe that was Faux Raider J who ended up picking that one up. Super weak. Ends up picking up the kill. Ends up going down though. Hot Soup. And I believe Mosh ended up trading back kills. So they were successful in grabbing A here, so they will stop the trip cap, but that's an early lead right now from Waystation. As you can see, I can see Wayne pointing out in the chat, Waystation is the final boss of Gold Premade, and that is absolutely correct. These guys have yet to lose a series in HRL play. They have played 3 seasons and the Primer tournament, and they're completely undefeated. I don't know exactly how many maps they've lost, but they have yet to drop a series. So currently, these guys are basically just the top of the league as of right now. They've yet to lose, and it is very, very, very hard to beat them, as you can tell, since no one's actually done it. Alex in Wonderland is going to be able to pick up the rockets. There's going to be so many players in front of him, and he's going to end up getting only 2 out of that, actually. As Zyre ends up picking up 1 out of that. I thought he had the triple kills lined up in his face, and unfortunately, that was not the case. Moshe is going to be the last one alive, getting the spawns for his team here over towards back A. But right off the rip, that's a 100-point lead coming out of Waystation, as Alex is going to be working towards 1 player here over towards the front. It's going to be Shweeks finding 1. Zyre will pick up Shweeks in return. That's going to be a shot from Mosh, who I believe was on a killing spree actually. So starting off very nicely, 5 kills for Mosh, leading his team at Zyre 10-3 to start this off. The man is most definitely triple positive, as we are having some weird server moments here. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what happened, and I have no idea what the score is either right now, because the scoreboard has disappeared. So I do believe the game actually continued, and they actually got notification that I dropped out of the match, which was kind of interesting here. So yeah, I lost connection to the game server as the observer. Not exactly sure what happened there, and never seen that before. But I was able to get back in. As we can see, it is going to be the players from the side. Prufio is going to be popping off here. I mean, Zyre still 14-7. Normally the stand-up player on this team is Prufio. He's considered by many, it's like some consider the best in the game for our server. And he's definitely put up the numbers to prove it. But right now, he's having a pretty slow start. It's going to be Zyre who's going to be popping off instead. On the other side, Mosh as well, going quite hot here. As I'm going to... Okay, don't hate me. I'm going to start hitting buttons here and see if I can get the scoreboard back up. Because I'm very confused as to why it's gone. One of these is eventually going to be right, I hope. Because I would really like to know what the score of the game is. That would be very helpful for me. But unfortunately, I'm not going to find that, I guess. So, alright. We will continue on. And at some point, this game is going to end and we will know who won. So until then, I'm going to assume that considering Waystation had a significant lead going into the break after we ended up crashing out, I'm going to assume they're still winning. Since right now they are going to be holding BC. C is actually going to have 3 players from the side of Old Guys on towards it. As you can see the players just hopping up. It's going to be Prufio coming through, trying to chase the second player down, who's going to eat the spike nade. Somehow still gets the kill out of that. I don't know how that works out, but Claps is going to be able to trade back onto him. Mosh is going to be here with them as well. They should cap C here. They will give up A in the process. And I believe that was Mosh. Did get away with the rockets. Was not able to find a kill with it, though, unfortunately. And will go down. And see Claps is going to be the next one up. Will find Alex M. Drops him. Putting shots in towards Prufio. Got that call out. And is going to run out of bullets, though, unfortunately. Prufio will find him. And that is going to be the map It's going to be 250 to 42. Right back into things. Finally got the lobby, and the score is back, so we are very happy that we can see that once again. As we can see, Alex in Wonderland is going to be the first player up. He's going to eat that shot from the pistol coming in towards them, as you're going to see Prufio with that sniper in the hands of the player that you definitely want to keep it out of for the time being. As he's going to put the no-scope in towards Mosh. He's going to just remove the shield there. Wasn't the headshot, but it didn't matter as he still picks up that kill. He's now going to be hunting his way in towards mid. I do believe that's Collapsed. It's kind of cowering in the corner there, hoping that he doesn't get picked off. It's going to be active camo for the live fire. Power up of the game. You're going to see the players moving in. I mean, you're going to have the... Well, he's going to get pushed here, but the nade will be good. Prufio's going to be sent flying through the air. As well, I mean, Zyre's going to pick up another player in towards mid. You're going to have the players very spread out here from the side of Old Guys, who are actually holding an advantage right now. It's going to be a 2-life lead. Still small, but it's still a lead right now, as you can see them trying to work their way around the outside. As well, I mean, the players from Waystation are going to come charging in right now. Well, Prufio going to be working his way. Has a heat wave now this time instead of the sniper. So one power up kind of traded out for another. As you're going to see Hot Soup working his way in towards Nest, towards Alex M. Is not going to find that player. Shweeks is going to be working away around the back here with the teammate. The team shots come through. 2v2 advantage is going to be won by Old Guys as they're going to pick that one up. So, cameras. There we go. We're going to be on board with Faux Raider J. Moving in towards the garage. He's going to pick up that kill. That's going to be a beautiful nade there on towards Mosh. He's going to put basically his entire mag into the next player as well. He's going to chase that one out, but the teammate help will be there. Prufio's going to find one. Collapse is going to go down as well. The teamwork and the kind of bait and switch back and forth from the side of Waystation has been absolutely phenomenal. He's going to chuck that nade. He's going to miss that one, actually. The second one is going to be really nice on towards I'm Hot Soup. He's going to have no shields left as he's basically just going for that repulsor jump. He's going to be in the back here, actually. Two of these players kind of facing away as he's going to end up taking, well, one shot. Prufio will be the next player up here. As you can see, the players from the side of Old Guys who, I mean, they had that lead. I was talking about it was 6-4. They had it, and it's now 21-9. As Brendy's saying, Prefig on overkill, and I was not watching. I was apparently not watching. I did not actually notice that even happened, to be honest. So that's a little bit unfortunate. As maybe, well, Prufio was streaming, so maybe you can pull that off of his stream. But yeah, I definitely did not see that happen, as that nade's going to bounce right off a teammate. Claps is going to pick up the kill anyway. As well, this is actually going to be several kills in favor of Old Guys. Waystation is going to be 3 men down right now. The sniper's going to be coming up. It's going to be a nice denial there. Hop Soup's going to miss the first shot. The nades are going to completely miss him, actually. He's not going to be able to turn in time on towards Faux Raider. Faux Raider's going to have to dip out, but Prufio watching over top. But that's going to be Alex M dropping out of the game, so this should be a restart, I do believe, with the kill advantage. But actually, who's the host of the game? So I don't know exactly how this is going to work now, or if the side of Waystation is just going to start playing this one out. Because, yeah, Alex M was the lobby host, which usually means this drops? Okay, I'm not exactly sure how this ends up going. It doesn't matter. It seems like the side of Waystation doesn't care. As Faux Raider J is going to pop the no-scope. He's going to find the second kill on towards Claps. It's going to be 31-14 in kills, and this is going to get interesting, actually. If Alex M cannot get back into this game, it's going to continue, actually. I think the teams are just going to play this out as they're going to continue going. It's going to be 33-15 here. As well, Zyre's going to find that kill as well. Prufio, 14-3. This guy is going nuts. He's 15-3. He's 5 times positive right now. This Clash is going to be out in the back, looking over the body of his teammate, unfortunately, as they're going to be moving forward. Prufio is going to be the first player up. He's going to go down. Faux Raider J is going to be up top. He's going to be the next one. Trying to stay alive, just play his life. The active camo does look like it's coming up momentarily here, as it's a 20-kill lead for Waystation. And they're currently down a player, which is incredible, as I do believe Alex M is trying to get back into this game. As the player is going to be Turbine. You're going to see him just trying to spotting out that player. The active camo should go into the hands of Old Guys here, and the sniper is also in the hands of them as Hot Soup picks that one up. The nade should come through to finish him. No, it does not, but Prufio will be there with a follow-up. does take him down. So for Raider J, he's going to be working his way here towards the outside of dummies. Going to have Claps in front of him. Claps is going to kind of duck away. The teammate support will be there, as Zyre's going to be facing fire from all 3 directions, and is somehow still alive. He escapes and gets a kill with it too. Somehow picks up a kill on Emosh. I don't know how he's doing this. He's just finessing his way around the map. Prufio is going to find a double. He's going to make it a triple as well, looking for the 4th. Mosh is going to be coming up off of respawn, and that will be the 4th kill. If he finds this, he's going to find it as well. That was basically an over, but not enough time. 4 kills on the life for Prufio. He's 21-7. Absolutely going insane. Zyre's going to pick up another one. Hot Soup's going to be the next person to face him up. He's going to just toss the nades out. You're going to have Mosh will picking one up on towards Zyre. Shrieks is going to be the next player here. It's going to be 46-23. This is going to be a 3v4 basically for almost half this game. And right now, Old Guys is looking like they're in a considerable amount of trouble. They're going to end up picking up one, trying to duck away as the nades are going to come flying through. I'm Hot Soup is going to start heating up here, picking up 2 kills. Looking to make it a 3rd onto full Raider J's. Not going to be able to do so, but a teammate will be there to trade out instead. As no one's really... the active cam has actually been up this entire time. No one's really bothered with it, which is kind of surprising. So we're going to have Shweeks coming in. Going to be putting some shots in onto the back towards full Raider J. I'm on Soup is going to be the... He's going to find one up in towards mid, but that is going to be the map. And that is going to be 50-28. Waystation playing half that game is 3v4. And we are back. It's going to be Waystation again. I'm joined on the desk by Squiddy, so you get to hear another voice other than me, considering you've probably been listening to me for the past hour. So thank you very much for joining me early. I very much appreciate that, because it means my voice is not going to die.
Yeah, man. I mean, after a long day of work, I usually like to come home and play some Halo, but honestly, with how my ranked play has been going, I'm quite excited to just sit here and watch some Halo.
You gotta give yourself a break every now and then, right? You gotta just be like,
yeah.
We'll hold off on it for a moment, right?
Yeah, losing full in ranked play is not ideal. So, yeah, definitely being able to just sit down, watch some good Halo. I mean, definitely an exciting sight to see is, as we were chit-chatting here, Waystation taking a very quick 32 and counting lead. Old Guys just really not being able to find this momentum right off rip.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you're gonna see it's 42-0 off the start. We're gonna be on a horde with I'm Hot Soup, which is gonna trade that kill out at the end. So the Mealy just barely ran out of bullets, unfortunately, so he wasn't able to finish that one off. But again, Faux Raider J has 53 seconds and counting of ball time. He's got basically just a complete monopoly. Shweek's body was flying into the ceiling there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it just doesn't seem like Old Guys has really been able to get anything going here. Clapsh and Co are just falling left, right, and center. The team shots from Waystation are really just coming in huge right now, and I mean, they're just, like, their team synergy, I know they've been together for quite a while, but I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, the one thing I definitely wanted to see out of Old Guys there in a 3v2 situation is definitely push that ball carrier, because he had no intention of dropping it, it almost seemed like. And that would have been a great time to capitalize on basically a 3v1 situation, but not able to do so. And I mean, they're finally starting to get some momentum as they get 2 down, now in a 4v2. And as I say that, make that a 2v2. And they are able to get, I believe that was Raider J. So they are going to get a little bit of ball control here. They do have a mountain to climb here, probably like a mountain like Mount Everest, but can't say anything's impossible. And the great words of my man Major Maniac, it's never chalked. It's never chalked.
Nope, definitely not. I mean, if you're Old Guys, you're definitely staring down the barrel of a very big comeback and basically the face of the titan of the league right now. Waystation, 100% map win rate through the season. They have yet to drop a map, and they've yet to drop a series in HRL play across 3 seasons and the primer tournament. So they are definitely sitting at the peak, and they are definitely staring you down the barrels of their guns. You can see the slaying. Zyre's already 8-4. As basically has as many engagements as as 2 of his teammates. Alex and Prufio's barely seen anybody. Full Raider somehow has, like, he's 7-2, and he had the ball for basically majority of this round.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to tip your cap to the guy. The man's playing out of his mind. Definitely picking up the kills. As you can see, Waystation able to trade out almost all of their kills as they've racked up a combined 12 assists thus far compared to Old Guys 8. And I mean, if you're Waystation here, I mean, you're probably checking Raider J for basically Old Guys hat on, looking like formal out there right now, just absolutely frying across the map.
If he's going to be 8-3, the ball will be picked up by LXM, and that is going to be a very quick first round in the books. Way Station's going to take it. I mean, old guys, you need the full reverse sweep now. You need to reverse sweep the oddball and the series in order to take this and qualify to the semifinals, which will be on right after this. The winner of this will be listed on that against We Get Wiped. So definitely looking forward to seeing that matchup coming soon. We Get Wiped's opponent actually ended up forfeiting because one of their teammates is playing in the COD Rec League finals today. So they weren't able to actually field their full roster, so they forfeited the match. So
yeah,
We Get Wiped
in the sea.
Yeah, We Get Wiped. Oh, what a shot that was. Yeah, We Get Wiped qualifies without playing the match, so quarterfinals wasn't played. We're going to see if that affects them in any way, shape, or form going into this, as you're coming up against a team that's probably going to be Way Station. And when the guns are hot like this, you don't want to run into these guys.
Yeah, no, going back to that shot by Prufio, I couldn't tell if that was a beautiful shot from him or a picture of Mila Kunis. I really couldn't tell the difference, but I will tell you what, if We Got Wiped, the last team I would want to play right now is Way Station, because Way Station looks like the guys I was playing in ranked, and the reason why I'm taking that break today.
We do see they are coming in very, very hot for the time being. Zaire again, 6-1 to open this one up. He has more kills than basically you take the entire team of old guys right now, and it lines up with his kills, which is absolutely insane. And again, the ball control is all in the hands of Way Station. They've taken it to the outside of the map this time, choosing A. This is normally where I'd like to keep it. I'm not the biggest fan of putting it back pipes, but I mean, recharge gives you a lot of spots to really store this ball. You can take it wherever you really want. It's a nice freedom of choice, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I was very perplexed whenever Way Station at the end of the last round of this map, them taking the ball towards the C area back where they could reset the ball. I feel like that would be more of an old guy's spot being down so much, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do get this ball control if they were to take it back to that spot just to kind of get a reset as a team, because obviously they're not finding the kills, so as many resets as you can get and keeping the ball in a vulnerable position and keeping it out of the hands of Way Station would be very valuable to them. So, I mean, I will say, though, Faux Raider looking like, Faux Raider J looking like LeBron right now, just being a ball hog, almost at 2 full minutes with the ball in his hands. And, I mean, there's only just over 3 minutes that you can have with the ball.
Yep, I mean, he's basically taking all the points. I mean, you have Zaire with 17. And then 4 from Rufio and 6 from LXM, and then it's just all Raider J. But it doesn't matter. I mean, he can hog the ball all he wants when your team is out here killing every single player on the map. That's going to be 4 down from old guys, as they're going to be, well, respawning here all back towards top A. And they're just, honestly, if you're old guys, I mean, it's probably a bit of a helpless feeling at this point, because it's 69, 70, and counting here. As well, Rufio missing a few shots here, because the guys just playing peekaboo around the pillar. Motion Co. Unfortunately, you're staring down the Giants, and it didn't go in your favor, it looks like. There's going to be 79-0 currently. The ball is on the floor. There's Rufio now, the 1-point hide-and-seeker on the pillar.
Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little cat and mouse in Halo, but I will say the one thing I've noticed that old guys have not been able to capitalize on, and Way Station has proven my theory from last week, is how important those power weapons are. Every single time I have seen somebody picked up active camo, it has been Way Station, and they have just run away with this game. And I mean, unless old guys can do something quick here, we could be looking at a shutout.
Yep, I mean, this might be really quick. I mean, you're gonna have a game here where old guys had maybe a total of, I don't know, 7 seconds with the ball, maybe. If they're not able to pick this one up, there's going to be a trade on the point, but it's going to be just Shweeks, last one alive, trying to deny the camo for Prufio, but Prufio is going to say, nope, I'm going to take your life and the camo. They're going to be on towards that ball as well. There's only 3 seconds to go as they're going to pick that one up, and that should be the game. This is going to be over. He's going to get harpooned at the very end, but that is going to be it for this match.